to the street and doing it strong.
All right, good morning, guys. God bless each and every one of you. It is a Feel Good Friday. It is Friday, March the 18th, 2022, 18 minutes after the hour. Welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. That's Miss Miko this morning. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Like my mother always say, thank God for Jesus. iHeartRadio, radio.com, also ShawnHarveyMorningShow.com. Sponsored by Comedy World Network, and also our number one affiliate in New York City, 108 Soul of New York. We appreciate you guys over there. Good morning. You could find the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team on all major podcast platforms. You could Google the Shawn Harvey Morning Show. All the links come up. I hope you guys are all right out there. Good morning, and God bless you. On the social media side, you could go to YouTube and go to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, like and subscribe to the page, and you get notified when we go live. Good morning. God bless you guys on a Feel Good Friday. Also on social media, on Facebook, go to our business page, Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team business page. Like the thumbs up, and you get notified when we go live. And join our group, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team group page on social media. We truly appreciate you so much on a Feel Good Friday. This is where you get your morning love. But most importantly, it's the only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Miss Miko, good morning. God bless you. Good to see you. And how are you this morning?
Good morning, Shawn. Good morning, chat room members. Hello, everybody out there on YouTube and listen to us streaming. Welcome to Feel Good Friday. It's your girl, Miss Miko, and I'll be bringing you front page news locally, globally, nationally, as well as in the hood. So you guys want to stay tuned for that.
Okay, guys, and we also have one of the most important segments on this show. We have the Morning Buzz, guys, and there's one thing that we can guarantee on this show. Each and every morning, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m., your head will be buzzing. So sit back, relax, get your beverage ready, and let's join the Morning Buzz. Miss Miko, what else you have for us?
We also have Harvey's House of Sports, as well as Miss Miko's Tips and Tricks, right here. The only place on earth where you can get your morning started right.
And the only place on earth where we get your morning started right. We got some major announcements we're going to make when we come back from the break, and it has everything to do with you guys that are listening each and every morning. But Miss Miko, good morning again, and how's the weather going? What's going on out there, if you don't mind?
Well, in Bethlehem, PA, where we are, it is currently 51 degrees, and it is extremely foggy, guys. So be careful if you're in our local area. It's going to a high of 74. It's going to be cloudy today. New York City, 52 degrees, going up to the high of 68. It'll be partly sunny. Atlanta, Georgia, it is 52, going up to 64, and it's raining right now, but it will give way to sun later on this afternoon. If you're down in Miami, we going south, guys. 74 degrees, going high to 82, partly sunny. Los Angeles will be 55, going to the high of 80 and sunny. And last but not least, our friends down in New Iberia, Louisiana, it is 46 degrees, going up to 77. It's partly sunny.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that opening intro, sponsored by Comedy World Network. We appreciate you guys over there. Check us out. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Morning Drive. Let's go.
Classics. It's DJ Young and Nut.
Okay, we are back. Welcome back to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team. That's Mrs. Miko. This morning, only place on earth where you get your morning started right 24 minutes after the hour. So welcome to this Feel Good Friday, and we appreciate you guys for listening. Like and share the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team. Miss Miko, what's the weather looking like? What's going on?
Well, in New York City today, Sean, it is 52 degrees, going up to a high of 68. It's going to be partly sunny, and that is brought to you by 108 Soul, the soul of New York City.
Thank you so much. We truly appreciate you guys out there. Okay, so on a Feel Good Friday, I feel a little tired, but I'll tell you what's going on. I got two announcements I'm going to make. One is the first one. And usually on Fridays, we dedicate the show to you guys, the listeners, and we appreciate you so much. And thank you. Hold on, Mason. Let me just borrow this right here for a second, Ms. Miko. Now, here we go. First announcement pertaining to the group. We're bringing back a tradition here starting today on this show on a Feel Good Friday, and this is what we're doing. That's why I got my Shawn Harvey shirt on. We are bringing back, Miss Miko, the chat room member of the week.
Yes. Clap it up.
Don't get too excited in the chat room. So this is a tradition that started when the show started way back, a few years back, and that's why we always say Mr. Robinson's the first. You keep hearing me saying that Mr. Robinson's the first chat room member of the week. So, and that's true to form today, and that's proof of that. So what we're going to do now, because we stopped it about 4 months ago, so each and every Friday we're bringing it back, the chat room member of the week. So, we're excited about that. And we wish you guys who already been chat room member of the week, you know who you are. And I know who you are.
Oh, God.
Would you win it again? Probably not. We have so many listeners. But we have a great alumni of chat room member of the week. So now we're bringing it back. So we're going to start today after we shout out the chat room member of the week. So we appreciate you guys for. Are they saying anything about that?
Yeah, they're clapping. So
they are. Come on, let's clap again. Come on, chat room member of the week is coming back, and it comes back today. Now,
who will it be, guys?
Now, okay, let me put this back on here. Miss Miko likes camera number 3. She doesn't like camera number 2 for some weird reason.
Number
2. Okay. Before we take our next break, I want to say this. I followed the lead of my beloved. I'm a little tired. I sound a little tired. I'm going to tell you why. I followed the lead of my beloved nephew, Lee Scott.
Hey, Cousin Lee.
From a year ago. Lee got a dog. I think the dog name is Gusto or Gusto the Great. I don't know. When Lee get in the chat room, let me give me the proper name. I don't want to disrespect the dog. Gusto or Gusto the Great. I believe that's the name of the dog. Put it in the chat room, guys. Well, Miss Miko, guess what? The other day, we welcomed a new member to my family.
You got a dog?
We got a dog.
Oh, my God. I love dogs.
Let's clap for that.
Yes, shout out to the dogs.
You love dogs.
I love dogs.
Give a round of applause for me. I got a dog, guys.
That's a lot of work, Sean.
I know. I've had, yes, of course. You're absolutely right. I've had dogs all my life, even through all the chaos that I've been sharing with you guys throughout my lifetime. I've always had time for the dogs. And then Tamiko, there's some dogs I had to leave because it was part of the family. So
you couldn't take a dog with you.
So I couldn't take the dog. There's a lot of dogs. I got a lot of former stepkids and a lot of dogs out there. So we, my wife and I picked up the dog on today's Friday, right? So I picked the dog up on Tuesday. So what
kind of dog is it? Let's start there.
Okay. The dog is a golden doodle.
What's that?
Okay. A golden doodle is mixed. It's a golden retriever and a poodle.
Oh, it's probably beautiful. Oh my God, it sounds beautiful.
And it's beige. Now the golden doodles are usually. I'll put a picture up in the chat room later today. The golden doodles they come in 3 colors. They come in beige, black, and golden, or golden kind of a color. And this particular dog is tan. And the dog name is Cooper.
Okay.
Okay. I didn't want to go with an Israelite name
But that's a regular dog name, Cooper.
Yeah,
Coop,
it's
the dog.
Right. It's a Babylonian name.
Definitely Babylonian.
Definitely Nordic.
Absolutely. Babylonian name.
Especially Navian. That's short for Scandinavian.
Absolutely.
I didn't want to go with the BX or Bronx or all the crappy names. Or for a dog like that, you wanted the dog got to have some type of, like I could have easily named the dog Killer. Bullet.
So silly.
No, Zeus. Zoe.
Oh my God.
And we brought the dog home. I went to Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I want to take a quick break. I drove to Lancaster, Pennsylvania, Miss Miko. Everybody, we bringing back the chat room member of the week. Miss Miko don't know the song. It goes, when you announce the name, we go like this. Cause you're the chat room member of the week. Hey, cause you're the chat room member of the week. Jam on.
Jam on. Okay.
Yeah. Put a number 1 chat room if you remember that song. You're the chat room member of the week. Hey, cause you're the chat room member of the week. Jam on.
That's it.
And I think Princess is Princess in chat room.
Princess in chat room.
I think Princess, if my memory serves me right, because it's fading at this elderly age, Miss Rigo. Princess came with that tag at the end, Jam On, from, remember that song back in the 80s? Jam on it, jam on. I don't even remember. Yeah. I believe that's the way that tag hit the end of that verse.
Okay.
I think the Princess, please correct me if I'm wrong. So I go down to Lancaster, Pennsylvania, Tuesday, Miss Miko, right after the show. And as I was driving down there, guys, welcome to the show. Good morning. God bless. My intent was, I was like, you know what? Let me look at the dog. If I like it, I'll put a down payment on the dog and come back and get the dog. But as I'm driving down to Lancaster, I'm like, what the hell am I going back? Why am I going to Lancaster, put a down payment, and then go back and get there? Because it's about 80 miles from here.
Right.
80 or 90 miles.
It's a nice little ride.
It's like going to New York, but in the opposite direction. And I get to the location, right? And I saw the puppy, and I immediately gave the money up.
You fell in love.
I fell in love with it. I just there
that's
was
the best kind of dog.
There was no way in hell that I was going to leave without that dog.
Oh, I love it.
Because that was the plan, because we was going to plan something special towards the end of the month. You know, I'm a family man, like the Hall & Oates song. You ever heard that song, Family? Leave Me Alone, I'm a Family Man?
No.
It's a song about a rock star guy, Hall & Oates. You ever heard of the group Hall & Oates?
I've heard of them, yeah.
Private Eye. Private Eye. I'm watching.
No, I never heard that song. Showing your age, Sean.
What? You never heard that song?
No, I've never heard that song. Private Eye. You gotta play that song for me.
Tamika, you've traveled the country with the B.I.G. You never heard Private Eye?
No, play it for me.
Tamika.
I don't think it sounds the way you're singing it, Sean.
It goes. That's the chorus. It goes. Private Eye, I'm watching you. Private Eye.
Oh yeah.
I'm watching you.
Yes,
private.
Yes. I know it from commercials.
Hall & Oates is a good. I'll play it in a minute. Hall & Oates is a Babylonian group that white folks love. Okay, I'm off it. All right, so I pick up the dog, and I've had dogs. I've had about 5 or 6 dogs in my lifetime. What?
Leonard Roy called Private Notes Blue-Eyed Soul.
Blue Eye, yeah.
Blue-Eyed Soul. I like that.
Put a number 1 in the chat room. I mean, I'm for sure to listen to. Put a number one chat. I mean, I don't know about the younger listeners. Put a number one chat room. We heard a Hall in those days. Sing Private Eye. Private Eye. I'll play it for a second.
Oh my God.
So I take the dog. I put the dog in the car. It's a puppy. The dog is only 13 weeks old. So I'm driving the dog 90 miles away. The dog's getting motion sickness and it throws up in the car. And I knew that was going to happen because of the previous dogs I've had before that I put in the car and drove, whatever, and drove home. And I get the dog home and I take a picture. I send it to my wife because she thought I was going to just leave a deposit on the dog.
She thought you was window shopping.
Yeah. Okay. So I take a picture. Guys, I got a new dog, okay? His name is Cooper. He's a golden retriever. I mean, a golden doodle. And I'll get into why I got the golden doodle in a minute. And he's tan. I'm going to put a picture in the chat room of him later today. And I take a picture and, and I'm heading home. And I called my mother-in-law because they had a crate. Because I was going to go to get a crate for the dog. The dog needs a crate right now, as a puppy, Miss Miko. So my in-law's like, no, we got a crate. Don't worry about it. I said, you got a crate? Yeah, we got a crate in the basement. We'll clean it up for you. Come over here and get the crate. And I'm like, hey, family first. This is a good look. Because I was going to go to Walmart or whatever and get a crate for the puppy. Miss Miko, I get the crate, right? This crate is the biggest dog crate I've ever seen. Like, it seemed like it was a dog crate for a baby dinosaur.
Really? It was a big crate?
The crate was almost as half the size of this room.
Oh, my God.
So we brought the crate home, and the dog is in the crate right now, and I'm going to go home after the show and tend to the dog. But as a puppy, the dog, when dogs get into new environments, I think whether if they're, put it on one chat room if you have a dog, put it number two, put it number one if you ever had a dog, just if you have a dog or not. And when the dog comes home, Miss Miko, we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll get into entertainment. I just want to let y'all know, I share my life with you guys, so this is what's going on. The dog gets home, and the dog doesn't want to eat, doesn't want to do anything.
Right.
Because of because of the surroundings. And the dog just lays up, and and then I went and took the dog to get a bath because I picked the dog up from a barn. That's what I want to say. I picked the dog up because down in Lancaster, there's a lot of Amish. Am I saying that? Amish folks.
Amish people, yeah.
Right? Tomiko, there's a lot of, the Amish folks that they wear these sunbonnets.
Yep.
And these long dresses.
They don't drive cars.
Right.
It's a lot of horse and carriage going on.
There was so many horses and carriages down there.
It will mess up traffic. Don't get stuck behind one of them.
Yeah, but you got to pass them with love.
How you pass them with love, Shawn?
No, because I passed about 4 of them.
How did you pass them?
Because what they do is they got the horse and they have the carriage.
Right.
But they're at the shoulder of the road where it's straddling the grass and the pavement. And you got to dip into the other lane and go past them. But you got to do it with love. You can't, like say if it's a New York drive and they speed up on you, brake, look at you, and start going, and then put the brake up. It's none of that.
The aggression.
None of the aggression, like guys, because especially you New York guys, it's not. You got to do it with love because you want to startle the horse.
Right.
But let me tell you something. Everybody, I got a dog, so I'll take pictures and let you know. It's a
yeah, we want to see the dog.
Oh, see the dog. Okay, but let's get back to this before we take a break. I don't care. These Amish folks, I would say they ultra Babylonians, and they don't believe in modern technology.
They don't.
But the dude that ran the dog farm had a cell phone.
He said,
he had a cell phone. He had a cell phone where you could get pictures, like an Android or an iPhone. So even the Amish have to yield, to technology.
Right.
Do they like black folks? No.
Absolutely not.
No. They There'd be no mixing of that breed. Mm-hmm. But let me tell you something.
But there is black Amish. I have seen them. I have seen a black Amish family up in Lancaster County before.
No way.
They're there. Absolutely. Yes. They're there. 100%.
Google that. I don't believe it.
Okay. I'll pull it up.
We'll put a pause on pull up. But let me tell you something, Miss Miko. These guys, these Amish guys, you guys, put them on chat room if you know what I'm talking about, these Amish folks. Tamiko, let me tell you something, get it twisted. I know they don't like black folks. I get it. They're great breeders of animals, and they live on the land. I respect that. Mm-hmm. But Tamiko, let me tell you something. This horse and carriage, you think horse and carriage? And for me, it's like sort of like, okay, whatever. But I was up and close on one of these carriages, the horse, not the horse and carriage. Mm-hmm. And let me tell you something. The ball bearings on that carriage, the wheels, the shocks on that thing were better than on my car.
And they made that.
And they make it. And the carriage was clean. It looks so stellar. It looks so strong. Mm-hmm. Pause. Like I wanted to jump in this thing and try it. The horse was clean, and they was just strutting up and down the street, down on a state road in Pennsylvania. Mm-hmm. So put it on my chat room if you know who the Amish folks are. Put it on too if you don't. But anyway, guys, I don't want to keep going on with this. I got a dog. Dog name is Cooper. Cooper's home. He's part of the family. Thank God for Jesus. I'll be in the chat room reaching out for tips and tricks. If you have a dog, if you used to have a dog, hit me up. Let me know. This is my 10th dog. And we'll be right back.
Bringing heat to the street and doing it strong.
Smacking you in the face with the classics. It's DJ Young and Nut.
Okay, we are back. It is 34 minutes after the hour. Welcome back, Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring the Wake Up Team with Miss Miko. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Miss Miko, what's going on with the weather?
The weather in New York City, 52 degrees, going up to a high of 68. It's partly sunny, and that weather has been brought to you guys by 108 Soul, the soul of New York.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. On a Feel Good Friday, we are bringing back Chat Room Member of the Week,
Yes.
guys. So after we shout out the room, we're going to announce the Chat Room Member of the Week. We're bringing it back. Put a number one in the chat room if you. Oh, what did Princess say about that? We said she's a chat room member of the week. Hey, you're the
said
chat
no.
room member
You
of the
came
week.
up with it.
I came up with Jam
Yes.
On.
Yes. He said you played it. You came up with Jam One.
Thank you. Jam On.
He said he just asked you to play that song when you first started doing chat room, remember?
Oh.
And they stuck.
Oh.
Well, he said you came up with it.
Jam on. Okay, talked about a dog. Went down to Lancaster. A lot of Amish folks, and you know they don't deal with black folks. I don't think they deal with anybody.
They deal with themselves.
Yeah, I think they deal with themselves. But is that racist? Whoa. And did the Amish folks catch coronavirus? Because when I picked up the dog, right? When I picked up the dog, I said to the lady, who was a typical Amish dude and the wife. And they had a bunch of puppies over there. And I get out the car, and I was like, yeah, listen, I can put my mask on, yo. What's going on? Talk to me. And they was like, nah, don't worry about it. Did the Amish people catch the... You might need to find that out. Did the Amish people catch the virus? Okay, what's up with people talking about food? What they talking about in the chat room?
Someone said, let me go back. They're talking about the pies. They said they have the greatest apple pies.
See? Again.
They used to go on school trips when they were kids. See? Yeah, W.M. Dixon said it. He said the food was the best, especially those apple pies. See? And Vanetta said she used to go on school trips or church trips. Yeah. But I'm looking up the Amish. They're known for Scrapple. Have you guys ever had Scrapple? Anybody know what Scrapple is?
What the black folks known for? See,
hog moles. But Scrapple is kind of like
scraps.
Yeah, Scrapple is a dish made from scraps of pork, meat, usually trimmed, combined with cornmeal and spices. Yeah.
Sound like a pork sandwich to me.
That's what it sounds like to me too.
See, and it's not our fault, guys. It's just that when we grew up in the school system that glorified Babylonian knowledge. Remember, yeah. You walked in there, we pledged allegiance to the flag, and we saw George Washington. So it's not our fault that we have to sit there and we know what's the best food items that the Amish make. Have you ever seen one in black neighborhood? Nope, you never see that. But that's a different story.
No.
But these some clean people. You know what else I saw before we get into entertainment with the Amish? So I go to this farm. I pick up the dog. There's horses in the barn. I'm standing next to a horse. There's dogs and horses in the barn. I look across the road, Miss Miko. There's a lady in one of these bonnets and the big dress that come all the way down to the leg, to the ankles. That's how they dress. She had on a black,
like nuns almost.
Yeah, right. She had on a black long shirt, a long sleeve shirt, and this blue dress that draped her all the way down to her ankles, and this white bonnet. They all dress the same.
Because they're all equal.
Right.
They're all equal. W.M. Dixon said that there's a pie called shoe fly pie.
Boy, he knows boy, he knows more about Amish folks than he does black
W.M.
folks.
Dixon, are you Amish?
Are you Amish, bro? Did you smash one?
Speaking of smash, pause. You know, our beloved Princess Cox say, are they freaky? How freaky do you think the Amish get?
They gotta be freaky. I mean, come on. There was a Amish band that plays down here in Bethlehem in the summertime. They called the Amish something. I'll get some video of that too, and you guys can hear it. Okay, so Miss Miko, before we get entertainment news, right? So I'm in the barn with the wife and the husband and all these dogs, right?
And the weird ladies in the back.
Yeah. And across the street, you see a woman dressed with the bonnet and the blue long dress. The woman, I'm not making this up, Miss Miko. The woman is plowing the field.
Wow.
With 3 horses.
Wow.
And she's sitting on a chair. And these 3 horses are in front of her. And there's these big giant blades that are just digging into the earth. And you see the soil coming up.
Shout out to her.
Let's clap for her.
Shout out to her.
That's a whole man.
Shout out to her.
And she's...
Because she ain't doing it.
You know that the straps? She's strapping the horse like the way we see it on TV.
That's hard work.
I couldn't believe... But she made it look effortless. She went literally like a quarter of a mile, came back, and the earth is being plowed. I guess they dropping. I don't know what they're doing.
Right.
And I said, it was so impressive to me. We're not built for that.
I'm not.
I've said it all the time. Shawn Harvey's not built for that life. If you dropped all of us right now in this chat room back into 1860 without the slavery, none of us will last for about a day.
Absolutely not.
We're done. Drop us into the 19th century right now. We're not built for it. We're probably starved to death.
Absolutely.
And looking for a phone charger.
Absolutely.
We're not built. We're not built. We could talk all the best we want. We could be creators or whatever we want to do in this society. But are you built for that farm life? Put a number one chat room if you built for that. I'm not. All right.
Who live down in North Carolina? D-Lo, do you live on a farm in North Carolina? Don't D-Lo live in North Carolina?
Yeah, but she's from Brooklyn.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. Never mind.
Her and the girls, and a quick shout out to her and Jared Jackson, and I believe it was.
They all went out
They
the
all
other
went
night.
out.
Yeah,
Let's
I saw that
clap for
picture.
I saw
nice
that.
picture,
That was
ladies.
really nice. That was really nice.
Yeah, they all hung out.
All right, listen. We're gonna take a 15-second break. Are you built for farm life? You know, and I told this story before. You know what my mother used to tell me? Mama Harvey, God bless you. A few months from now, she'll be 90 years old. God bless her.
Shout out to Mama Harvey.
She said, this is a woman. She's 89 years old. This woman was born in like 1547. Ms. Miko, you know, she's telling me that her father would kill a cow. Kill the cow.
What?
Just kill the cow.
What? Could you
They
imagine
dragged
that
the cow
ribeye?
in a smokehouse. My mother and her brothers were so excited. My mother said she would grab the liver of the cow while it was warm, run it in the house in her euphoric state, give it to her mother, and they fry up the liver and eat it right there.
Mama Harvey bought that life.
And they were happy. If I saw a cow getting killed, I don't even know if I'd be able to eat.
I know.
I would have to change my religion. And don't let me and the cow make eye contact. Don't let me and the cow make eye contact before they kill his ass. I'm done.
Woo, it's over. Scar for life.
And she said that her father would slice that thing up, put it in a smokehouse, put the meats where they supposed to go.
Oh, my.
Who's built for that?
Oh, put a number one in the chat room if you built for that farm life, people. Let's see who gonna go chop up cows.
Do you know
and
how
catch
big
chickens
you
and
know
snap their necks?
Tamiko, we all know how big a cow is. How do you even? That's what I'm saying. If
Catch a cow.
Right. If you dropped us 200 years ago in history, back in the day, and we were hungry and we looked at that cow, we don't even know how to kill it
At all. I will be busy loving on it.
Be like, come here,
Yeah.
come here, Timmy. All right, entertainment news. We'll be right back. We are back. It is 54 minutes after the hour. Check this out, guys. We are bringing back we are bringing back chat room member of the week.
Yes.
You guys stay tuned. After the shout out, we're going to announce our first chat room member of the week. You will be amongst the elite with Princess Cox and Pause and a lot of others in the chat room throughout the years. We must have got about 200 chat room members of the week. So we're bringing it back, and we're bringing it back today. All right. We're going to get into some entertainment news on the Feel Good Friday. Hope you guys enjoying the show so far. Are you built for that farm life. Put a number 1 in the chat room if you built for it. Put a number 2 if you're not. Tamiko, please give me about 17 twos. I am not built for that farm life.
I'm going to give you 20.
And y'all talk about y'all live from the earth and the weed is from the earth and everything. You're not living on the earth. You know, I want you to go somewhere in the middle of the state of Pennsylvania or whatever state you live in. Go upstate New York, Central Jersey. South Carolina in the middle of the state. Where are you from?
Did you ever go to Fresh Air Fun when you were a kid?
Sure did.
You didn't go to stay with a family that like kind of lived somewhere in the suburbs in a rural area?
I did that one year. I hated it. We did that. That was in, what year was that? That was in 74.
Oh, I wasn't even born yet in 74. Wow.
74, 75,
Wow.
I did that. Well, whatever, Tamiko. Put no one chat room if you think you can't do. I don't want to answer for you, but you know you can't. You can't live off the land.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I'm
not built for that.
You and I'll tell, and you can sit there and say, Shawn, you don't know what you're talking about. You can't. We all do. Tamiko, before we get into entertainment news, we do have within us survival skill techniques to try to live. Mm-hmm. Because the brain will go into some hyperdrive and go, yo, you're going to have to eat these berries.
But I'm not eating no cow that was just my friend. I can't eat my friend.
You have to eat your friend.
I can't eat my friend. I can't eat my friend.
But
no.
even, you got to eat your friend. That's funny. But
pause on eat your friend.
Yeah, pause on that. But Tamiko, in eating your friend, you wouldn't even know how. Like, say if you had to eat your friend, the cow.
No.
You wouldn't even know how to kill it. How do you kill the cow?
I wouldn't.
How would you make the instruments to kill the cow?
Right.
That's why we will starve. Two things happen. We'll lose a lot of weight. And then I think we'll starve to death. I know for me, okay, survival skills will kick in. Miss Miko, that's only going to last for 12 hours. And then I don't know, Miss Miko, I hate to say this, and I'm one of the most motivating people that all you guys know. But Tamiko, after the 14th hour, I might have to check out of here.
Nah, checking out.
You might hear, I might have to go to the nearest cliff.
Oh my God.
And check out of this thing. Tamiko.
Oh my God. No, I'm with you.
We're going to have the same clothes on. What are we going to do about that?
I'm with you.
It will be a miserable, I'm thinking the way I'm picturing this, Ms. Miko, this would be a miserable experience. If we would drop 200 years in the past, just us. Mm-hmm. Just us. Mm-hmm. And we're in an isolated farm area.
Princess said we would just become vegans. That's it.
Who would survive this in the chat room?
I think W.M. Dixon would survive it because he got a lot to say. Definitely W.M.
I think
Dixon.
WM will probably last 40 days. I think we'll all expire, but who would? I think W.M. Dixon would be the last. You know, like they had that show Survivor. I think that he would be the last one. You get $100,000. All right, listen. Right now, let's get into some entertainment news on a Feel Good Friday. Ultimate Soul Espresso, Ultimate Soul Escape. I said Espresso. These guys are calling in after 8 a.m. We're going to shout out the room. We're going to show you some love. We're dedicating the show to you guys today. I got to get back to the dog.
Okay, let's talk about some entertainment news, guys. So this came as a shock to me because we've all done it. Netflix is testing fee for subscribers sharing passwords with people outside of their households. The days of multiple people sharing one Netflix account is coming to an end. Netflix is testing out a new wave of cracking down on primary account holders sharing their account with users outside of their households to address the illicit password sharing. According to Variety magazine, the test will launch this week and primary account holders will have to pay an additional fee. Now, if you're not familiar with Netflix's terms of service, a customer's account may not be shared with individuals beyond your household. Now, Netflix has been letting people slide for the years with password sharing, but reports show that the company has been testing the system since last year. The company ran to limited tests, prompting users to enter their account credentials as a way to nudge non-account holders to pay for their own accounts. What do you think about that, Shawn? That's going to be crazy. Who's going to pay for my Netflix? I'm on, let me just be quiet. I'm going to get myself in trouble. But I don't got my own Netflix password. I'm on someone else's password, Netflix account.
Well, I appreciate your...
like everybody else in this chat room probably. They're going crazy.
I appreciate your transparency and your honesty. But shame on you. You're a grown-ass woman. Just like everybody else in there.
It's been like 10 years.
Nobody gets a pass on this.
Oh my God.
If you're not 13 years old, if you're over 13 years old and you're sharing somebody else's passwords, reevaluate your whole entire existence.
Oh my gosh, Shawn, what's wrong with share?
How dare you?
You give me your Netflix, I'll give you my HBO.
I'm not doing that.
We're gonna share.
I'm not doing that. You gonna take my electric bill too?
No, I don't want your electric bill. But I'll give you HBO or Stars.
No. Netflix. Hold on. I'm applaud you. Shame on you.
Netflix ain't playing.
What is wrong with you? So I'm to pay 19 because the price is going up too to $19.99.
When it started, it was $7 a month.
Right, with $7 a month,
Right.
whatever. Okay, so it's going up to $19 a month.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and at $19 a month, that's what they did. People, read between the lines. Would you give somebody your passwords at $30 a month for Netflix?
No. No.
But when it was $7, you was balling.
It was a barter system.
You were balling. You gave it to everybody, up to 6 or 7 or 8 people in your family or your friends.
Kwani said they cutting us off, Miko. They cutting us off. What we going to do?
You people should be ashamed of yourself.
Absolutely not.
If it's not like your little 13-year-old, 11-year-old kid, your kid that's in your house, other than that, why are you giving your passwords to somebody else? Now they're figuring out a way that when you do that, they're gonna charge you, and you better hope that they don't do anything retroactive to your punk ass from 2 or 3 years ago. Because if you don't think that they got the technology,
they definitely got it.
if you think they don't have the technology of you giving away your passwords to somebody else, you're out of your mind. Hold on a second. You're out of your mind. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Miss Miko. Only place on earth you get your morning started right. Who's this?
It's Amir Sealy.
Let's clap for me.
Good morning, Amir.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. On a Feel Good Friday. Miss Miko, thank you for your honesty. That's what we do here. I mean, I spilled my gut. You know what? You don't have to. And thank you for you know me. I'm going to spill. I'm going to tell it all. If you are out there as an adult and you're giving away your Netflix passwords to 4 other people, not only do you need to reevaluate your whole life, you are committing fraud.
Oh, come on, Shawn.
And what's need to happen
Come on,
here,
Shawn.
you guys need to pay back those that if you gave away five accounts, 5 folks, you need to give at least $400 to $500 back to Netflix per person.
I won't. I promise
Everybody,
you I
Amir
won't.
Sealy's on the phone. Let's clap for him.
Amir, good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Hey, good morning. How's everybody? Happy Friday. TGIF. Hey, look,
TGIF.
couple of things. First off, I'm in the dog family with you, Shawn and Tamiko. I got I forget what breed my dog is, but his name is Brooklyn. He's, whatever.
Nice.
Dogs are wonderful animals, and it's a great situation. But funk them dogs, goddammit. I don't like things that can't take care of themselves. Everybody on here is acting all cool. No, it's not. When it's raining and it's crappy outside, you got to take them little bastards outside. And walk them and all that stuff. So it's not all that dope. I get sick and tired of people. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. So stop lying. Yep. It is a beautiful thing to have a pet and have something that loves you, but it really isn't at the same damn time. So let's just be clear about that. So
thank you.
Secondly, the Netflix. Hey, look, like you said, when it first started, it was only $7 a month. Netflix is obviously making a killing. It doesn't make a difference if we're sharing the password, Shawn.
Right.
You stop trying to make everybody feel bad about sharing Netflix.
They're
giving away deals of 60, 70, $1,000 million to some of these people for these specials. So they making their money. We don't want to hear that. God damn it. We support it. That's the only reason why.
All right, let me ask you this question.
That's the only reason why they're as popular as they are. Is because we tune in based off of sharing somebody else's password.
All right, let me ask you this question.
I
do you give your mailing address to 6 or 7 people for car insurance?
Hey,
hear me out. They're making $1 billion too, brother. Do you give your address for insurance purposes to people with cars to lower their insurance? Do you do that, my friend?
No.
Why? They make $1 billion They make $1 billion a year. Why are you not doing that?
Because the insurance situation and the ability to fraud somebody and to do, what people can do from a fraudulent standpoint is way higher, and the chances of you recovering from that are so much more worse. Netflix.
Oh, so wait a minute. So there's a degree of fraudulent behavior here. That's what you're telling me.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Okay, I'll sit down and listen.
But to the degree of fraudulent, situations, let's look at it. Now, it's funny. This isn't Critical Thinking Tuesday, but let's just look at it.
Okay.
We know for a fact that in the news, as of late, we have seen news reports of African American mothers who gave a different address for their kids to go to better schooling. Then we just, what was it, a little over a year ago, we had some prominent actors who were doing the same thing with their kids in college. And nobody really batted an eye. Everybody was like, oh, well. So you understand what I'm saying? Shawn, we can't have it both ways. You can't always make it seem as though us doing fraudulent things is the worst thing, whatever. All right. The home mortgage industry, fraudulent.
Okay.
Insurance in general, fraudulent.
Okay.
The problem is we don't challenge it because of what I always say about critical thinking. We go along with it because they have just duped us into believing that these things are what they are, and we need to follow suit.
Okay, so let me ask you. Okay, so let me ask you a question. So you gave. Okay, let's Tamiko. She just admitted, all these passwords. So say you gave the person the password. Now I'm assuming that you probably did it as well, Amir. You see, you're co-signing all this. Okay, fine, and God bless you. Okay, say you gave somebody the Netflix password, and they they upgraded your package.
That's not how Netflix works.
But if they got the passwords to your account, they could change your account. So now
you're not just all giving it to anybody. You give it to your friends.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
And my friends wouldn't do that to me.
But you gave them the passwords?
And they gave me their passwords. It's a barter system. I got you a Netflix. You give me a Hulu.
Is this really an adult conversation?
It
that
is.
You guys are sitting there giving away passwords to a Netflix at $7, and this is what they're gonna do because of that. Because we balling on Netflix, Amir Sealy, because we need this in our bloodstream. Guess what they're doing now? They're gonna bump that price up to $40 a month. 2 things gonna happen. You're gonna stop watching Netflix, but the main thing, you are going to stop sharing that password. So, Amir, my question to you is this. Since they're making billions of dollars, he just said it himself. If your Netflix was $40 or $45 a month, are you still giving away your password?
No, I'm not even going to have Netflix no more.
No, but here's the thing to
But why not? But wait a minute. Hold on, Amir. Why not? What you and Tamiko, why not? Why you wouldn't give your passwords away at $40 a month?
I'm gonna tell you why.
What is? It's a hike from $7, $8.
Go ahead.
And I'm gonna tell you why I wouldn't. I can't speak for anybody else, but let's just be clear. For other reasons, or for reasons that I've stated on the morning and critical thinking on other shows. Yeah. Again, we're some of the most creative people on the planet. Now, with that having been said, even if let's just say, like you said, it goes up to $100 or $1,000, you do know that if there are all these other applications, quote unquote, out here that allow you to get everything, Hulu, HBO Plus, you name it, for absolutely nothing if you pay a certain fee and you know the hookup. Now, it is what it is. Because we did it when cable boxes came out.
Sure did.
I was about to say that.
We sure did.
So you understand what I'm saying? So my thing is this. There's always going to be somebody who has a counter to whatever the major thing that's going on. And that goes for all groups of people. The funny thing is we come down so hard on ourselves and so hard on each other. But like I said, every other group does the same. Don't think the Jewish people don't do it. Don't think that, some of our other, groups around the country don't do it. They all do it. The difference is we call each other out on it and we make each other feel bad about it, where those other groups go, hey, it's a way for us to economically keep things within the community and make sure everybody's okay. That's the difference. We just word it a different way because for us, it always seems to feel better for us to call each other out versus going, hey, don't say nothing. Let's all just make this thing happen. Everybody will be all right.
We hear these stories from time over and over again, and it was a feel good Friday, but I'm sad now.
Oh, whatever, Shawn. Netflix is uniting the black community.
She said Netflix is uniting the black community. We hear, especially, we had this resurgence, Miss Miko and Amir Sealy. Remember when COVID came, the vaccine came out, and the vaccination cards, right? Mm-hmm. And the nurses and whoever were making fake cards and passing them along to family members because they wanted to get into a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
That was wrong.
Was it?
Hear me out. It was against the law. And what you guys are doing with Netflix is the same thing. You're right. I agree with you. On the lower level of fraudulent, I agree with you. The industry makes $1 billion. I agree with you. It's not going to hurt us because they signed artists for millions of dollars to perform. Amir Sealy, you are right. I agree with you. But as grown-ass adults, we know. And you're right. One more, I'm going to give you a trifecta. You're right. I came down on y'all to make you feel bad.
Guess what? We don't.
It is wrong, everyone, for you to give away a Netflix pass because you're really not about that life. You know what you're about? Everyone in that chat room, you can get mad at me all you want on Feel Good Friday. You're about a $7 life. That's what you're about because Amir just said at $40 a month, you're not giving the passwords out. Why not? She said, Miss Miko said, Netflix unites the black community.
It does.
Put that in the chat room. Amir, critical thinking. What? The Friday edition. What's talk to me, brother?
Well, I will say this, and this is funny that you said what you said. From a legal standpoint, see, that's one of the real tricks that they've used on us as well. When you think about the way the world is set up, from a legal standpoint, you're absolutely right. It is illegal for you to give out the passwords, so forth and so on. But the real interesting thing about it is, like you said, the ideology of it all is. The real reason why Netflix survives the way it survives is because of the fact that so many people have shared the passwords, and then we not lie, but we share with each other. Watch Tiger King on Netflix. Watch Shawn Harvey's Netflix special. This, that, the third. So that's the reason why Netflix is so popular, and they're able to make the money that they're making. To that same point, from a moral standpoint, obviously slavery was wrong. But from a legal standpoint, because it was legally written that they could only, enslave us, that's what made them feel good about, enslaving us.
Oh my God!
People, we got to understand that it's always wording, it's always how they utilize words in ways that put us in the positions that we're in. Like I said, I'm not negating what you're saying about sharing a Netflix password account or whatever as something that's wrong. What I'm saying is, in theory, though, the growth of anything, your Steve Harvey morning show, is growing because people are sharing it. People are like, yo, you got to come on, you got to watch, you got to hear how crazy they are, you got to hear the critical thinking segment, you got to hear the LGL Real Talk segment. You understand what I'm saying? You got to hear Obi the bus driver, get on and say his spiel. all of these things contribute. Now, for the people who know those people, then they go, oh my God, I didn't know you had a spot on that show. Let me tell somebody so I can tell somebody. So it's always a situation of us growing through sharing. Now, the fun thing is, like I said, what they do is they make laws to make sharing seem unfair until they can, reap all the benefits.
Right, and
of
we
what
get a hold of it late.
What's been shared.
All right,
So
now,
that's where
all right. Hold on. We're gonna let him. Let's clap for him.
Shout out to him.
I'm gonna leave you with this. Since you talk about morals, I'm gonna give you I want to check your moral compass right now, if you don't mind, sir.
Sure.
And Miss Miko, can I check your moral compass as well?
I'm nervous, but go ahead.
Okay. And everyone in the chat room, since you guys are, sharing your passwords, if Netflix can't email you and say, listen, we know you shared your passwords, because we can see all of this. We need $1,000. We need $1,000 from you to pay the bill for the others that you shared your password with. Moral checkpoint, or your moral compass. Are you paying the $1,000, or are you getting the $1,000? Are you gathering up everybody to get the $1,000 to pay back Netflix? So hold on, ladies first, Tamiko, and then we'll close out with Amir. I'm checking your moral compass.
No.
You're not paying.
I'm not paying. No.
Okay, why?
Because it's already done. It's already done. It's over. Moving forward, I will pay my bill. Let's leave the past in the past and move on. We'll start a clean slate.
Mayor Sealy, what's your moral compass looking like?
I'm gonna echo Tamiko's sentiments, or I'll upper one. I'm canceling my Netflix and I'm finding other sources. That's all. Look, you know how we get down. It is what it is. You can be mad at me all you want.
Yep.
Tamiko, ask me what's my moral compass like in this situation.
Sean,
Yes,
what
sir.
is your moral compass when Netflix call you and find out you gave the entire chat room your Netflix password?
I'm calling everyone. I'm saying, everybody got to send me $30, $40. We got to pay that bill. We have to pay that bill. And if you don't pay the bill, then I got to pay the bill. I'm paying the bill.
I'm not paying the
Even
bill.
with a company that made $1 billion.
Nope, not paying it.
This is why you
Nope.
are in the position that you're in, Sean, and this is why we love you.
I'm not paying that bill.
We got to go. God bless. God bless.
Bye, Mia.
What are they saying in the chat room? Let's clap for me,
Oh,
Silly
my
Critical
God.
Thinker. Guys, you're doing something wrong. You're right. I get it. What?
Princess Cox was like, Sean, how dare you? Moral compass? I should call and expose your moral compass. Princess, call in, Princess, call in. We
Call
want to
in.
hear.
People are calling. Hey, put a number one in the chat room if you shared your. See, they won't even do it now. Other than you dropped a dime on yourself.
Kwani said she's going to be like, sorry, you have the wrong email address. No habla English. She ain't giving it up.
Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Miss Miko. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, hi, good morning.
Hello?
Good morning.
Hi, this is Donnie.
Okay. All right.
Good morning.
This is what I need you to do, and God bless you, young lady. Are you calling for
Yes.
Ultimate Soul Escape, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm one of the promoters. Yes.
Okay. I need you to turn your device down in the background, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Because we hear the echo.
Oh, it's you. I'm watching you.
Yeah, God bless you. I hope you're enjoying the show.
Yeah.
I hope you're enjoying the show. Everybody, Miss Miko, we're proud to announce that a bunch of us are heading down the Ultimate Soul Escape to experience Antigua. That's July 21 through the 25th this year. We haven't had a chance a few weeks to promote it because I had my birthday party and had something else. So we're back to promoting this. We're very excited. You can make your down payments. Now, what is your name again?
My name is Donnie.
Donique. Come on, let's clap.
Hey, Donique.
I like that.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you? Okay, and where you from?
I am originally from New York, but I live in Atlanta.
What part of New York?
Long Island.
Okay. Boy, we talk about this all the time. Boy, black folks love to run down to Atlanta and move down there. How long have you been in Atlanta, young lady?
I have been in Atlanta since 2006.
2006. What year is this? Where are we?
We're in 2022.
2022.
So how many years is that?
A long time.
How many years you been living down
Yes.
there? How many years you been living down there?
It's about 16.
So she
maybe.
got 4 more years to be like accepted in the community of Atlanta.
I think after 10,
I've
you're
already
pretty
seen
much
No,
the
after
name of
20.
myself.
Because I always say there's black folks down there that don't want you there. Maybe her at 16 years, she got an honorary shield to be a resident of Georgia. Like I always say on this show, a young lady, I want black. I started a movement. I don't want black folks to continuously move to Atlanta. Now, let me ask you this question real quick. And you've been listening to the show before we get into the Ultimate Soul Escape. My name is Shawn, by the way. It's a pleasure talking to you.
Pleasure talking to you as well.
I'm also a grown-ass man. And I don't share my Netflix passwords to anybody. Miss Miko over here. Miss Miko, say hello to this young lady. God bless.
Hey, Donnie girl.
Hey, how are you?
Tamiko's giving a password to everybody in Brooklyn.
Everybody.
Oh, no.
Exactly. Amir Sealy as well. Have you ever? First of all, do you have Netflix?
Yes, I do.
Have you? And when Netflix was $7, did you give like the passwords to everybody that you know?
No.
Did you ever give away your passwords?
No.
Let me hold on. I'm gonna give you, young lady, because you're a grown ass woman too. I'm gonna give you a round of applause. Hold on.
Whatever. Donnie, how many passwords you got? She got somebody Amazon password, Hulu password. She got a password somewhere.
This is music to my ears. My earlobes are getting excited. For you as a grown ass woman to, refrain, Miss Miko, from giving the passwords to her little brothers and nephews and all her girlfriends. Did you ever have the desire to give your passwords to somebody else?
No.
Cap. That's all cap, y'all.
They can get a net. I did.
They could do what?
They can get a Netflix account just like I do.
Boy, it just feels so good to hear a rational person that's a grown-ass woman chop it up. She said something so simple, so profound, that it flies right over the others' heads, young lady. They could get there. She said it with that New York swag because she got a combo. This lady she got a combo, this woman. She got New York and ATL swag.
ATL,
Oh, boy, that's a lot of swag. She said they could get their own account.
Just like I did.
What a revelation.
Oh, whatever.
What
I'm not buying it.
revelation.
That's all cap. Not buying it.
What? Young lady, could you just say that? What can they do again, young lady, if you don't mind?
I mean, it's not hard to get a Netflix account, so.
Ooh, shots
She
fired.
giving it to me.
Shots fired before we go to
She
Antigua.
giving it to me, y'all.
Oh, she said. And it ain't that easy to get a Netflix account. You could just if you have an email address.
I mean, anybody can make a Gmail. I know people still with AOL accounts.
Not the AOL.
Oh, boy, she's delivering all that smoke. Ooh, she's breaking it down to the last compound, like they said back in the day. You can easily.
The email account is free. You can make an email. My son is 12. My son is 12. He can make an email account.
Oh my God! Excuse me, young lady. How much does the email account cost again?
Shut up, Shawn.
It's free.
Oh. Oh my God! You are such a joy. Let's get to Antigua. Oh. And she said, you said your 12-year-old son, what happened with him with his email?
He has an email account.
Oh.
But he got your Netflix, right?
He's on my Netflix, but he does have his own email account.
Yeah.
So if he wanted to get a subscription, he has an email account. Yeah,
but that's what I was saying before in this conversation. I said, if you're under 13 years old, shame on you. She's supposed to give her password to her son. He's in the crib with her. But all you grown-ass 40-year-old people giving the passwords to other 40, 50-year-old people?
I am.
Suspect. Now, how did you find your way on this Ultimate Soul Escape?
Well, I went last year to Costa Rica. I'm very good friends with Team Lady Diamonds. And so I went on a trip for the first time. It was an absolute amazing experience. I'm a traveling nurse, so I work a lot. So I've been wasn't fortunate enough to go on any of the other trips. But I did go last year, and I am going this year, and it was absolutely amazing. I am a promoter. I also have a catering business here in Atlanta called Robin's Nest Catering Atlanta LLC in Atlanta. You can Google me. I got 5 stars if y'all want to check it out. It's an amazing experience. Everybody fellowships together. It's just something that I've never really have ever experienced with a whole lot of people of African American descent. That there was no arguing, there was no fighting. It was a really good experience.
Now you can hear, and young lady, if you don't mind, if you send me your information, if you text the information to this phone, we'll put your catering business in our chat room for our folks that live down in Atlanta. Okay, so
okay, thank you, I appreciate that.
No worries, no worries. Now it's the same sentiment. It's this echo. It echoes right off these walls here in Pennsylvania. You can hear in her voice, in her spirit, how she enjoyed herself in Costa Rica. And listen, everybody, when folks call in, special shout out to Lady Diamond for providing Miss Braxton over there and Leslie and Dessa and all the folks over there. Thank you so much for having people come onto this show and talk about their experience. Tamiko, I've never met this woman before in my life.
She's good vibes, though. I like
her.
Her
Vibes are dope.
Yeah.
She's this is an honest woman, right? If something was wrong or there was a problem, you would share it, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We were down there in Costa Rica as well, and your experience down there was so overwhelming that she's a promoter as well, that you're going, there was no doubt about that you're going back again.
Absolutely, yes, absolutely.
Boy, there was a lot of, she was right, boy. Miss Miko, it's like all your cousins getting together.
Man, I can't wait.
Yes.
I can't wait to go this
It's
year.
like a big family reunion.
Yeah, that's all I've been hearing. Just good vibes all around.
Yo, you get, especially when you get in there and like this young lady who was, what's your name again? I'm sorry. I'm bad with it. I'm sorry. What's your name again?
My name is Donique.
Okay, Donique, I'm not going to forget.
And also, just to let you know, Shawn, my specialty is amaretto bread pudding. And I'm definitely going to I ship it worldwide. So just want to let everybody know, if anybody wants some of that amaretto bread pudding, you can look on my website. You can look on Google. There's plenty of reviews on there about it. And I do ship it worldwide.
Well, we definitely going to support your movement with your business. No question about it. You don't have to worry about that. Like I just said, just send me the information. We're provided in the group room so folks can support you. Who did you go with last year to Ultimate Souls game?
I went with my husband.
Nice clap.
Couple strip, nice.
And couple strip. And how did he receive Ultimate Souls game?
He received it very well. We both work a lot, so it was it's good to have a vacation and actually feel like you're going on a family reunion with friends. It's not like you're with a whole lot of strangers and you're trying to find your way. Yeah. So, the Ask Me team was absolutely amazing. If you didn't know where you were going, all you had to do was find somebody with a shirt on that said Ask Me, and they would definitely direct you where you needed to go.
Yeah, you know what? I forgot about that. Thank you for sharing that. I forgot about that. Ultimate Soul Escape has so many folks, right, with the Ask Me shirts that just helped you.
Yes.
Okay, what else you want to say?
Do help you. And Shawn, just let me point out, my husband and I, we won the cutest couple award.
Oh. Nice.
Wow. And they give out awards. Tamiko, when you experience, this is going to be, this is one of those trips, like once you experience this, you're going to want to go again. And you're going to feel disappointed if you can't make it because of work or whatever. It's one of those type of trips. And my wife and I are going this year. Yeah, we're gonna get real freaky out there. We're gonna,
Oh my God.
yeah, we're gonna do something very. We're gonna be very nasty while we're out there. Okay, so so now when you arrive back to Atlanta and back home, you shared your experience with your folks in your area. Is that correct?
Yes.
And do you have a few of your folks from Atlanta coming to the ultimate? See, let's clap. See?
Yes.
Right.
Go ahead.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Non-stop parties. Remember the what day was that? It was the day before we left, or the day we was at the pool all day, from 11 to 7 at night. Miss Miko.
That's a good time.
That was after we did all the other events,
That's a good time.
and we
Yes.
partied the whole
Yes.
day.
Yes, there's going to be a whole itinerary of events that are going to be going on there. And, we're going to be there during the time of Carnival in Antigua. So definitely look forward to participating in Antigua and just fellowshipping and shouting out where you're from somewhere else. You'll definitely be able to display that and experience it with everybody in Antigua. Ultimate Soul Escape, Team Lady Diamonds. Ooh.
Okay.
There you go. All right. Well, thank you so much for calling, guys. Ultimate Soul Escape. You can reach out to myself, Lady Diamond. We're booking now. We anticipate 600 people in the building. Big Daddy Kane will be in the building. Major Hype will be in the building. Shawn Harvey will be in the building.
Shawn Harvey.
Kelly Kells, my man Ray DeJean. Anika be in the building. We got a great comedy show. Mr. C, the DJ's in the building.
Just wow.
It's guys.
Wow, man.
This next week, matter of fact, I'm gonna have Leslie call in, and we're gonna talk about this, guys. You can still make your payments. You can still make monthly payments. This is an affordable trip. It's around less than $2,000, and you guys could come on out and let's have a good time. So we're gonna leave you with the last word, young lady. Leslie, I want you to call. Leslie and Miss Braxton, I want y'all to call in next week. We're gonna give you the last word, and we're gonna let's clap for this young lady. We're gonna give you the last word. We're gonna take a break. So let us know about your business real quick, and one more time about Ultimate Soul Escape.
All righty, Ultimate Soul Escape, Antigua 2022. It's a takeover. Make sure you book in, you call in and book your trip. I'm Robin's Nest ATL. I'm one of the promoters there. I will be there. You can definitely reach me. All of my information. I'm on Instagram, IG Robin's Nest _catering. If you want to hit me up there. Or you can follow me on Google. You can look me up on Google. I have 5 stars on my reviews. Check me out. And I hope to see you guys at Antigua to take over.
Now listen,
Thanks for having me.
Now listen, young lady, if you called into the show, now you're part of this movement.
Mm-hmm.
We're here every morning, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. So now we would like, if you got time, come on into the group room on Facebook, on YouTube, or wherever we're at, and the folks in the chat room will show you some love, and they would love to meet you. How about that?
All righty, no problem. I'm watching you guys right now.
Awesome.
Have a great show. Thanks, Shawn Harvey morning show.
God bless you. We'll be right back.
All right.
Smacking you in the face with the classics. It's DJ Young and Nut.
Okay, 33 minutes after our We Are Back, Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Wake Up Team, only place on earth where you get your morning started right. With Miss Miko this morning. What's the weather? What's going on with that?
New York City, my hometown, Brooklyn, y'all. It's 52 degrees, going up to a high of 68. It is partly sunny today, and that is being brought to you by 108 Soul, the soul of New York.
Before we get back into the Netflix thing, and let me tell you, I wish I was in that chat room. Oh, God, I wish I was in
Yeah,
that
they fussing with you.
Hey!
They want to know about you putting your light and your gas bill and your kid's name back in the day.
I never
Sean.
did that.
Answer that
okay,
question.
I answer that question. I never did that. I mean, I've done things like that. I know one time my son and my daughter, when I was living in the Poconos, I gave them the car. They registered their car. Miss Miko and the Poconos would save them thousands of
and they
dollars.
ain't live in the Poconos. So what's,
they didn't live in, they
what's
didn't
the difference?
No, I'm not saying right. I've done it. I'm not saying I've never done that.
Mm-hmm.
Which that was fraud too.
That's fraud, yeah.
But
you were
guys,
helping a friend.
But you guys
were helping your kids.
Right, but I think just like the young lady that called in, she just gave her Netflix to a 12-year-old son. That's appropriate. Or anybody in the household, dad, moms, grandma, auntie, kids, the guard, step kids, foster kids, whatever. Mm-hmm. The dog. But you guys are giving passwords away to just not. I know folks that but you can't do that. What did the young lady just say?
It's free to get an account.
It's free to get it. She goes, it's free to get an email. But you talking about you're not paying attention to what I'm saying, or are you disagreeing with me, which you have every right to. And you can create your own Netflix. And that's the problem here. And all of you, I believe just me and the young lady who called in was the only two that just, Princess, what's going on with this?
No, Prince is with the shenanigans.
He's sharing his passwords too?
Prince is definitely sharing his passwords.
Oh, my God. All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to shout out the room. We're going to show the room some love. Put your hearts in the chat room on a Feel Good Friday. Fridays, we are back to dedicating the show to you guys, because without you guys, we wouldn't be here. So we truly appreciate y'all. Put the hearts in the chat room, and then what we're going to do, we are going to announce the chat room member of the week. Let's clap for that. We're bringing it back. We took a 4 months off a chat room member of the week. What's so funny?
Sean Williams says, Sean, you straight capping. They don't believe you.
About
they
what?
think everybody got your Netflix password. They don't believe that you will pay. They said you capping. You gonna talk directly to him now?
Sean, it's your uncle. Look at me. It's your uncle in the morning, bro.
Oh, God.
Sean, what more can I tell you?
Mm-hmm.
I got a Netflix in the crib right now. And my wife has the passwords.
Mama Harvey got it, too.
My mother don't have Netflix.
Okay, I tried it.
And Sean, that's it, bro. And that's the way it's been. Even when I was single for 14 days, I had my own Netflix. I'm not doing that. The young lady just said it. Just create your own password and just get your own Netflix. It's stupid to me. I'm not saying I never did that before, but nephew, just to clear this up, Sean, it's your uncle talking to you. I've never gave away my Netflix password. I did, yes, I did do that with the insurance with my children. I did that, yes, I did. I admit that. But you guys don't see nothing wrong with this. And look, Miss Miko said she's not paying $1,000 for services that she gave to somebody else. That's not hers. And Amir Sealy said the same thing, and I'm for sure a bunch of y'all in the chat room have said that. Is there anyone that's never gave away their passwords like me in that chat room? Put it in more chat room if you never gave away your passwords. Is this only me? That's it?
Sean says, so your wife can't or won't let her sister and her mom use it? That's a good one. Yeah, answer that, Sean. Answer that one. Look, he pacing back and forth. Answer that one.
We always got to take it to Neighborville. We always got to go right down Neighbor Street. Boy, we are some neighbors to the end.
Answer that one.
Boy,
that's right.
Neighbors, no neighbors. And I'm one of them. And I'm a proud neighbor. I've been a neighbor since 65.
Oh, God.
What would we do without each other? Mm-hmm. Knowing my wife, whoever asked that question. Who asked that question?
Sean Williams.
Sean Williams. Boy, you just really going with this. My wife, who's an honorary neighbor.
The honorary.
She's not doing that, bro. She's not. I mean, no, I mean, now if she said, I'm going to give my sister the passwords or my mother, yeah, I'm going to protest that. But what am I to do, Shawn? I'm not going to be an a-hole and say no. Don't give the passwords to your mother and sister. I don't want to upset my wife over this. But she's not going to do that, sir. So, but you questioning me, Shawn. What about you, brother?
Shawn's definitely giving out the passwords. He said he's with it.
What if they suspend your account? Then what you going to do as a grown-ass man, like people do on social media, make a fake account? If you made fake accounts, there is really something wrong with your life. Fake account. Shawn, you make fake account on Facebook, social media? Same thing. Knock it off, bro. And will you pay back the money that you gave the password? This is not your property.
Nope.
Miss Silly's right again. A billion-dollar industry. I get it. But what if they come down on you and suspend your account? What if they want the $500 back? What if they want the $1,500 back? What if they take it out of your income tax?
It's not
what
going
if
to
they
go
goes
on
in
my
collections?
credits. I don't
What
care.
if it damage your credit? What about that?
It's not going that far.
Shawn Williams, do you really think that they don't trace the fact that you given your passwords to other email accounts? You don't think they know this?
How you know I'm not at somebody else's house watching my Netflix? You don't know that.
I'm disappointed in each and every one of you in that chat room. I was feeling good, now I'm not. Tamiko, you're standing here next to me no more than 5 feet. I'm disappointed in you. Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome. I'm an open book.
Check your moral compass, everyone.
Oh, please, with the moral compass, please.
You're doing something wrong, and I don't want nothing to happen to you. Netflix. The young lady just said it. I'm going to repeat it for the 17th time. Get an email account. Sign up for it. And I'm not advocating for corporate America. It sounds like I am. But what I'm saying is, let's do the right, like Spike Lee said, let's do the right thing. Where the brothers at on the wall in the pizza shop?
DJ Cadillac has said he'll trade his HBO Max account for your Netflix. What's up? Trade with me.
Are we really
Trade with me, Cadillac.
Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Miss Miko.
DJ Cadillac Kid in the building.
Good morning,
Let's
Cadillac
clap for
Kid.
Good morning.
It's a real
Miss
guy
Miko.
right here. God bless you. God bless you, brother. Good to hear from you. What's on your mind?
Brother, let me explain something to you, man. It is too many streaming services out there. So if you, I'm trading my Netflix password like baseball cards.
That's right.
I'll trade you my Netflix password for your HBO Max password.
Preach.
You dig what I'm saying? You talking about just Netflix, man. You got Netflix, you got HBO Max, you
Amazon.
got Disney Plus, you got Paramount, you got all these guys with these streaming services, man. Somebody better come up off of that password. I ain't paying for all that.
Boy, I wish I was on planet Earth.
Whatever.
My question to you is, do you own any of this intellectual property via the internet? Do you own any of this?
Well, first off, I run a jailbroken Fire Stick. That's number one. So I get all them shows.
Telling all your business.
So
He
I
just
can
in
pull
these
up
streets
whatever I
just telling
want.
everything.
You know what I mean? Jailbroken Fire Stick. So I can pull up whatever show I want.
You are you are on a playground that you don't own.
Right,
None of this.
right.
You own, and myself, Tamiko, and everybody in this chat room own. And turn your device down. We own none of this. Don't you think how easy it is for them to trace back to you all your fraudulent behavior for $7 and trading HBO Max for Netflix, and you and I are grown ass men.
Hey, man.
When you
Hey,
could
man,
just
please.
create a email that's free and sign up on your own, and you have your own marketplace for fraudulent behavior, and you don't think that it's being traced. Shame on you and all your fire snakes.
It's a black thing. It's a black
Of
thing.
course it's a black thing. But y'all talk about it's the same thing when people say, this is my Facebook account. I could do what I want. It's not your Facebook account. You're borrowing it. It's not your playground.
I'm sure
Look, you hear this in the
remember
background?
back in the
Copy
days
inventory.
When you,
Yeah,
when
we're-
you snuck in the playground, when that part of the fence was
All right.
and you snuck into the playground, we all guilty of that.
And you're right. I've done it too. But we are so proud. Okay. Do you give I asked the same question I asked the Miss Silly and I asked Miss Miko. Do you give your mailing address to 10 other people for all other different type of purposes?
You comparing apples to oranges.
No.
right there.
I'm just asking you a question. It's the same
You
thing.
comparing
It's the
apples to
same thing.
oranges right
Would
there.
you give your home address to 10 other people for insurance purposes or whatever to benefit that person? Would you do that?
Netflix is not the
I
only
might.
Oh
game
my
in
God!
town.
But wait a minute. But you're
You
on.
got-
But
you got so many other streaming services.
Oh
by
my
the
God!
time
You're
you
not
add all that
listening.
stuff
You're
up,
not listening to me.
I'm listening to you.
You're not listening to work.
He getting mad, y'all.
You don't own none of this.
Right.
You own none of.
I'm paying the bills, so I
You
own something.
don't own none of this intellectual property, and you created your own marketplace that could jeopardize your credit.
Sean talking to the wall, y'all.
Who's on the phone? I don't care no more. You don't own none of this. But you're not hearing me. I'm trying to save you from yourself.
I know one thing. I'm gonna make a movie night tonight.
Okay. All right, let's give it up for Cadillac Kid, who has created his own marketplace online.
Shout out to Cadillac Kid.
God bless you.
Thank you. Tomorrow night, third Saturday's Leaf Cigar.
No, go ahead.
to see y'all.
It's Friday. I want people to know where everything's at in the Lehigh Valley. Cadillac Kid's a good friend of mine, a good friend of all of us, and God bless him. Tell the Babylonian in the background to calm down with the remote control,
Pipe
with
down.
the walkie-talkie.
Yeah, brother at work. So brother.
I understand that.
multitasking right now.
I don't care. I don't care about that.
Brother doing a little multitasking.
I understand. I get it. Now, tell the Babylonian in the background to calm down.
Gotcha.
And give us your event information, please. And let's clap for Cadillac Kid. Let's clap for
Tomorrow
him.
night, me and my partner, brother DJ DL, Daryl Lyon, will be in the building at Leaf Cigar Bar in Easton, PA, 90 Mort Drive, 9 to 2, $10 at the door. Come check us out. Also, we coming up April 23rd, we're going to be doing House and Humidors outdoors. And I'm trying to keep a few things under wraps for the summer, but me and you might be working together soon.
Well, one thing you're not keeping under wraps is your marketplace on the World Wide Web. God bless her. Let's get a big shout to Cadillac Kid. We appreciate you, brother.
Bye,
All
Cadillac
right, we're going to
Kid.
shout out the chat room. What did they
Yes.
say? They still talking about this in chat room?
Yes.
Oh, my God. What is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you people? Who else? What is...
They said people in Gary, Indiana used to give people in Chicago their addresses so they can get an Indiana driver's license because, hold on, let me open it, because their Illinois license got suspended. That was from Leonard Roy. So, I mean, it's not just Netflix that we're bartering and sharing. We're sharing everything. We're sharing insurance addresses. We're sharing other apps. And I think each one help one.
Are you...
I do.
What planet are you on this morning?
I'm serious.
So, Tamiko, you're giving away your address for insurance purposes to 6 different people for cars.
Yeah, if I trust them. Now, if you got warrants and stuff like that, I don't
You're
know.
going to give away... Miss Miko, God bless you.
I would.
You're going to register 5 cars to your Eastern address that
Yep.
people that live in New York without just doing it.
Yep.
I'm afraid for you. Will somebody at least in the chat room to let her know don't do that?
I have. I have.
We're gonna shout out the room. Great show today. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can get some of these. Some of these folks are calling in. Oh my God, we got Leonard. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes because I gotta call the other person that called in, and we gotta shout out the room. And we're doing. Matter of fact, Leonard, you still there? Hello? Oh, wait. Okay, my fault. Leonard, you there?
Yeah.
Okay, hold
here.
on. I'm gonna give you Leonard two minutes. Now, when we announced Chat Room Member of the Week, Leonard Roy is a former Chat Room Member of the Week, Ms. Mako.
Hi, Leonard.
And she said hi. And he was one that when he won Chat Room Member of the Week, it was hilarious. He called in and talked about nothing about being Chat Room Member of the Week. He didn't give a damn about it. And that's what I really respect about. I really respect this dude that day. If the veteran listeners, you remember, Leonard called in. He didn't give a damn about that. Whatever topic we talked about that day, that's what he went with. Leonard, 90 seconds. Go ahead.
Okay. I never had a Netflix account. Now, my son had a Netflix account, but he canceled it a couple of years ago when they showed this movie called Cuties. And it was like these 11-year-old girls almost showing they goodies. So he canceled it. But it's easy for them to find out if you're sharing your doggone password because everybody's got different IP addresses. So you caught just from the login.
But Leonard, I could be at my grandma's house logging into my account. She live in
Okay,
Florida.
He's
you
not
and your
saying
grandma
that.
got the same IP address.
Right, exactly. Tamiko,
But-
he's not saying
But
that.
what if I'm using her computer? I don't want to bring my laptop. I'm using her laptop. It's a different IP address, but it's my account because I'm there watching my Netflix.
There's
the
5
difference?
different IP addresses going on at the same time, and you're at the 5 different places at the same time.
I might be.
Thank you. That's how they catch you.
And nobody, Leonard, thank you. He's the most hated. Somebody's calling him with some reasonable freaking thoughts here. Continue on, Leonard. 60 seconds.
Yeah, if I'm watching Netflix in Decatur. My sister's watching Netflix in Chicago.
Right.
My niece is watching it in Indiana.
Right.
We all signed in on one doggone password. Come on, son. You know those are different IP addresses. IP addresses change damn near by the block.
Yeah, dude.
Or the household or something. You know what I mean?
Leonard.
So that's how they catch you. Now, you get caught up, you got to pay, you pay. Me personally, I illegally download everything, and I don't tell anybody the site that I use.
Okay.
Leonard, call me.
I know we got to go.
Call me.
Go,
Okay.
But see, we're going to shout out the room. The people, are they people still on? Are they still there?
Yeah, they in there. They talking about it. They telling me don't give nobody my address.
Oh, why? Why
For the
not?
insurance.
But wait a minute. Hold on. Right, exactly.
They
But-
said it's too many, Tamiko. They lost their license. Don't trust them.
Exactly. But wait a minute.
Thank you, Serenity. I'm going to listen to you.
But it's the same thing with Leonard just said with the IP addresses. It's the same thing. You don't think you guys could? You guys are. All right, let's shout out the room. Let's show the room some love.
Yep.
We're gonna announce the chat room member of the week. You guys stay right there. We're gonna announce the chat room member of the week. Oh, but now they don't want you to give away. What did they say in the chat room about giving away your address? And when I gave my daughter and my son my address, these are my children. These are my birth children. I was nervous from doing that. I think I might have had a little bit of leeway because they were my kids. Mm-hmm. But I was nervous doing that. And I did, at the same time, I did 2. So I had, at that time, the baby mother. Right?
37 baby mother.
Yeah. 3 baby mothers. Family 4. I had 3 cars because I had the van, 2 vans on. I had everything.
Right.
My baby mother had a car. That's 4.
4.
My 2 kids, that was 6 cars
At one address.
at one address, and 2 of them were out of state. I was nervous doing that. What are they saying?
If I trust you, I'm going to do it.
But Tamiko, 6 people?
Yeah.
No, Tamiko, you kept telling you 6.
Sister
There
Soldier
should-
said her sister live at her address as far as the insurance company knows. That's where her sister live. That's right,
you
Sister
guys in the
Soldier.
chat room are some real neighbors today. Shawn Harvey Morning Show. with Miss Miko.
Good morning. Good morning. This is Ted Dixon.
Hi, brother-in-law.
Oh,
What's up, sis? How you doing?
I'm good.
hold on. Let me clap for you, my friend. For some reason, I don't know you. I never met you. I feel that energy. Much love to your brother. So we got Mike and Ted.
Mike and Ted.
Okay, cool. Continue on, sir. Welcome to the show. God bless.
Thank you. Thank you.
Go ahead. Say something. Say something, Ted.
Okay,
Hurry up.
Talk, Ted. We got you out the room.
I just wanted to say good morning. I'm listening to the show and watching the show every morning.
Tell them where you're from,
I'm really
Ted.
loving it.
Oh, well, let your
Since you
brother-in-law finish.
I want to tell you where you're from. He ain't going to say it.
Since you're doing a great job, I'm really proud of you. Shawn, you are funny, man. I really enjoy you in the morning.
He really is.
You are really funny. Next time you have the show and I'm up that way, I got to get to it, man, because you are funny.
Well, appreciate you, brother.
But I'm here in Columbus County, North Carolina, and I'm listening to the show. And I wanted to say something about that Netflix thing. I couldn't get through, but see, you would understand Tamiko's situation with Netflix if you knew my brother.
Okay, go ahead.
My brother loves a bargain.
Right.
So that's why Tamiko's like that. She wasn't like that before. He loves a bargain. So if he can share something and get it for free, that's Mike all day long. So it's not totally her fault. So.
Well, first of all, Tamiko, he laughs like Mike is really weird. Let me ask you this question because Sean Williams is hell bent on, sharing passwords. Have you shared your Netflix password to anybody?
No, actually, it never crossed my mind to do it.
Exactly. You know why?
Never crossed my mind.
You know why? Because you're a grown-ass man.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
You're a grown-ass man that sees the bigger picture. It never crossed your mind. And you didn't have those other neighbors around you. That's what we call, you get the word play with neighbors, right?
Oh, well, my son lives next door. I've never given it to him.
No,
He lives right next door.
Okay, but I don't mean that type of neighbor. We don't say the N-word here. We say neighbors. So you haven't had a lot of neighbors around you, like Tamiko and all the others, to get the password. See, it's your neighbors.
Yeah, I don't have those type of neighbors. No.
Thank you. Let's clap. Because you know what, Ted? I don't have those type of neighbors either. Tamiko got a lot of neighbors.
I do got a lot of neighbors.
Got a lot of neighbors. All right, Ted, we got to go. God bless.
Bye, Ted.
Right. And I'm the biggest neighbor of them all.
And you pay for everything.
I've been a neighbor. I'm the oldest neighbor in here. Other than Roro. I got my neighbor card. I just want y'all to see the light. We're going to announce the chat room member of the week.
Yep.
And then we'll get out of here.
Yep.
Great show. Put a number one chat room if you enjoyed the show today.
1111.
So we're going to shout out the room, and when we finish shouting out the room, we're going to announce the chat room member of the week. Please put your hearts in the chat room. We definitely appreciate you guys so much. Like and share the Shawn Harvey Morning Show Wake Up Team. Listen. Oh, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? Miko, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey,
Where the hearts at? Where the hearts at?
Where the hearts?
Turn down for what?
Hey,
Where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Where the hearts? Turn down for what?
hey,
Where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Where the hearts? Turn down for what?
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 For
Turn
what?
down for what?
For what?
Hey, hey.
One more time, Miss Miko, on a Feel Good Friday. We're going to close out.
Where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room.
Hey,
Hey,
where the heart's at? Miko, let's go.
turn down for what?
Hey,
Where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Where the hearts?
Come on.
Turn down for what?
hey,
Where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Where the hearts?
Come on.
Turn down for what?
hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart's come
Turn
on.
down for what?
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 For
Turn
what?
down for what?
For what? Hey.
That was good. That was good.
All right.
We are shouting it out. Shout out to Kwani Kwan. Good morning, Kwani.
Kwani Kwan is in the house. She's cool now. Without a doubt. That's Kwani Kwan.
Good morning, Fever Man.
Put the number one chat room if you sing the song with us when we sing it. Do y'all be in the room like, turn, y'all be at work, turn down. Where the hell is that? I know that people be looking at them like they crazy. Okay.
Good morning, Greg Yuggenut Hill. How are you today?
That's my guy, Brooklyn.
Good morning, Cal Stewart. Good morning to you.
Cal, one of them old school Queens dudes, the LL days, some light skinned Queen
I was
brothers.
like, he light skinned?
Yeah, light skinned from Queens, LL Cool J,
Shout out to
fly
Cal.
guy. One, the typical Queens guy. God bless.
Good morning, Sharon Campbell. How are you?
God bless.
Floor Angel Rivas. Good morning, Floor Angel. That's a pretty name.
Floor Angel.
That's a very pretty name.
Yeah, I think that's Senny's friend, right?
Yeah.
Okay, God bless.
Very pretty name. Good morning, Randy Montgomery.
Yeah, but her name might be Louise, though.
Floor Angel. What's your name,
real
Louise?
Your name Thelma.
Good morning, Devrin Mathis. Hello, Devrin. Are you a new listener?
Devin who?
Mathis. Devrin Mathis. Let us know how you heard about us.
Is that
Devin.
Deborah?
Welcome.
Okay, good.
No, Devrin.
Okay, God bless. Welcome.
WM Dixon. Hey, WM. You were very lively today. I love it.
How many times you gave away your passwords in Netflix? Since you love Amish apple pie.
Shamika Love. Hey, Miss Love.
God bless.
Good morning, Ted Dixon. Hi, brother-in-law. We have Lena Shefflin. Hi, Lena Shefflin. Are you new? How'd you hear about us? Come back on Monday.
Yes, please do.
We'd
We
love to get to know
appreciate you. Shout out to Ted.
Sonia Murray. Hi, Sonia.
How the hell did he find his way to South Carolina?
He's in law enforcement. Princess Cos. Good morning, Mr. Robinson.
Wait. One more time. one more time. Go ahead.
Good morning, Mr. Robinson.
Woo, turn the lights off, man.
Wow, Simone Britton. This is my cousin in Atlanta. Good morning, Simone. Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoyed the show.
No doubt. We appreciate you.
Vanetta George, ambassador.
That's
Hi,
right.
Vanetta.
What was Vanetta's take on all of this?
Vanetta was all over the place.
Okay, cool.
Vanetta was being Vanetta.
Okay.
Good morning, Leonard Roy, the most hated.
That's right. You like when he said that, right? Right? The most hated. I'm
Most
telling
hated.
you.
Good morning.
Let me tell you something. He don't like you. Okay, continue on. He don't like. He got love for me. He don't like none of the rest of
Oh,
y'all.
my God. Good morning, Leonard Roy.
He tore up Barbi and Senny on video. It was hilarious. Go ahead.
Good morning, LaShawn Haynes-Jones.
That's my sis right there. She said it was the Motor Inn yesterday. I was like, what was that motel on?
She knew exactly what
95
the name
North
and
One.
where
She
it
was like,
was.
John's the Motor Inn. She was right.
Wait, Princess said, the girly dog and the picket fence changed you, bro. The same guy that used to take 3-hour lunch breaks as a messenger and smash himself to Unlimited Spice Channel on the free cable boxes, looking down on folks who found a way to stick it to the man. He cursed you out.
I know.
Princess,
man. I'm metamorphosizing into something, brother.
Oh, my God.
I don't know.
Gave it to you.
But I'm going to put a pause on that.
They put a pause on it.
But, brother, I'm going to stay here. I'm trying to fight the evil forces, brother. You're right. White picket fence with the dog. What the hell is going on with me?
Oh, my
Shout out to my beloved BX. Go ahead.
Good morning, Amir Seeley. Critical Thinking.
Every Tuesday, 7 a.m. here on this show. Go ahead.
Nicole Harris, good morning to you.
I'm surprised at Amir, bro.
Natalie Wright. All right.
Right. Then again, I'm not surprised at Amir. He always wants to stick it to the man. This is a guy who watched Positively Black. I still can't get over that from Tuesday. Put a number one chat room if you watch. You wasn't born yet, Tamiko. Positive. What year was you born?
That's private.
Oh, well, anyway, Positively Black.
But I don't know what that is, though.
Okay, that was the show. It was in the late 70s. Anyway, go ahead. What?
Marcus, Mr. One Emoji Johnson. Good morning, Marcus.
Don't worry. We'll get that age out of us at some point. Go ahead.
Good morning, Danielle Williams. Hi, Danielle.
Pound Town. I hope you're pounding this weekend, young lady. God bless you.
Good morning, D-Lo. Hey, D-Lo. Good morning to you.
D-Lo, if you're still in New York, God bless you. And thanks for those pictures. That was awesome.
Pictures was dope.
Who was it again? It was LaShawn Haynes-Jones, Dira Jackson, Deborah Leslie, and D-Lo. Am I on this? Is that okay? Cool. That was awesome. That just warmed my heart when I saw that. Go ahead.
Good morning, Michael Grasty.
God bless. That's our guy.
Dira Jackson, how are you? Good morning to you. DJ DL, I might be in the building tomorrow. I'm not sure because Indigo got something going on, but I might pop in just to say hello to you guys. Good morning, Darryl Lyons. My babe, Michael Dixon. Hi, baby. I'll be home soon.
Oh, Mike.
Good morning to Penny. Benjamin. Penny, if you are new to the show, let us know how you heard about us. Good morning and welcome to the show. Bill Pryor, my nephew. Good morning, Billy. How are you?
Whoa. So Mike remember he wasn't in the chat room yesterday because he was asleep. That's what you said.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's in the room today.
Yeah, he's in the room today.
Okay, so just moving forward, Mike, God bless you, brother. You stopped your vacation to help your wife with her cable.
For 2 hours.
For 2 hours. And God bless you for that. And Blaine called in, right, and co-signed this whole thing. Tamiko, leave your husband alone the next time he's out.
No promises.
Continue on. Leave him alone. Let him chill. Jesus Christ.
The Godfather of Solar, Tracy Ray. Good morning.
God bless this man.
Darren Taylor. Good morning, Darren.
Yo, Darren, you the best, brother. Thanks for always supporting, brother.
Diane Hall. I said a Diane Hall.
Oh, yeah,
hey, girl, hey.
You like saying that, huh?
Yeah. Hey, girl, hey.
It's weird, but then it all makes sense after a while, doesn't
Yep,
it?
it sure do.
For a show that doesn't make sense, it makes sense.
It makes sense.
There you go.
Tricky Lewis, good morning to you.
Tricky Lewis is a veteran of the show, and we love him to death. Boy, there's some mental challenges in that chat room if you're listening to me talk every day, but God bless you. Go ahead.
Good morning, Lakeisha Berglund.
Lakeisha and her sister, God bless these two young ladies. Just some beautiful souls. Go ahead.
Good morning, Sha Brax. Hey, girl, hey.
Ultimate Soul Escape, July 21 through the 25th. We are going to Antigua. Please, it is not too late to make your payments. See me, Sha Brax is in the room, Lady Diamond, or go to the Ultimate Soul Escape website. And let's experience Antigua, major hype with Big Daddy Kane, Shawn Harvey, Ray DeJean, Kelly Kells, Mr. Seed. Oh, my God. We're Shy.
The list goes on and on.
Shy, Braxton, and Leslie, I need y'all to call in next week. Go ahead.
Good morning, Brooklyn Cakes. How are you?
Boy, that guy. That guy doesn't even know if it's nighttime or daytime.
He's a mess. He always comes down to the Indigo Lounge.
Yeah, no doubt, man. He's a good dude. God bless you, brother.
Ron DJ Cadillac Kid, I'll see you tomorrow night. I'll pop in and say hello.
Oh, man, I wish I was around. I got these events. That's the one thing that bothers me about the local events because I work on the weekends. Mm-hmm. And sometimes I might see if I could trip into Indigo or wherever when I come back late because I'm going to come back late midnight. From midnight to 2 in the morning, I come back home. Mm-hmm. But I know that you guys are doing events locally, but like y'all got to share me with the world. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, because I'm away every weekend. I want to support Cadillac Kid, and I always try my best to stop by the Indigo Lounge, which I do, and all the other events. And I just want to say, I don't know why I'm even saying this, but know that that's what it is to all my local promoters. Like Shawn never support because Shawn is working. I travel the country on the weekends. Go ahead. I'm a stand-up comedian. If y'all didn't know that, guys. Go ahead.
Good morning. Sister, oh wow, Penny Benjamin responded. It's my Aunt Penny. Wow, she gave a whole everything. She said, I learned of your show through your cousin Simone. I'm your Uncle Mike's wife, the person that makes your favorite cheese drills. Good morning, Aunt Penny. I'm sorry. I just seen her name that just kind of flew me. But that was nice. That was nice of you, Aunt Penny, to say who you are. Good morning to my Aunt Penny Benjamin.
So is this the first time you meeting her too?
No, but you know, I'm used to the last name Britton. So Benjamin is her maiden name. So I'm not thinking, Well, good morning, Aunt
Let's
Penny.
clap for Aunt Penny.
Yes.
Let's clap for.
And Uncle Mike. Good morning.
And Uncle Mike. They're together?
Yes. That's his wife. Good morning.
Oh, and they're both in the chat room?
Yes.
And how long they been together?
They were married maybe about 5 years ago.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
God bless and thank you. Welcome to the show, guys. We appreciate you.
Yeah,
you see your beloved here performing, and she's doing a great job. This is real radio. This is really happening.
Good morning, Anthony Starks. Hello.
That's Ghost.
That's Ghost. Ghost, that's your name? I never knew that was your name. Where Liddy at?
No. That's not even his name.
Oh,
that's another name.
That's why his name is Ghost. Good morning, Ghost.
That's our beloved. That's Ghost. When you say that, I want to let you know because I just want you to read the name sort of like that's Ghost.
Hey, Ghost.
Yes.
Now I know. Sister Soldier, good morning.
Don't go nowhere. We're going to announce the chat room member of the week. We are bringing it back, and then we're going to get on out of here.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Good morning, Marlene Brown. How are you?
She's awesome. But such a big Nick fan. Marlene, good peoples, very supportive. It's funny, after the Iron Mill, at the birthday bash, I was exhausted. I was tired. It was like, oh no. And she yells at me, Shawn, the Knicks are playing tonight. Where can I go see them play? I said Madison Square Garden. I was so tired. I didn't even know what to tell her. But she's such a big Knicks fan, and that's what I'm talking about. She's not a Brooklyn Net fan. She's a Knicks fan.
Shout out to the Knicks.
Shout out to the Knicks. You either one or the other.
She got her blue and gold hearts in here too.
That's what I'm saying. She's not the type, like, she's a Knicks fan.
Yeah, she a fan.
Like, she's
fan.
not. She didn't jump. She didn't do not Princess. Princess was a Houston Rocket fan, and then he became a Brooklyn fan. She wasn't like these other Knicks fans that I got on last season that made the exodus to Brooklyn because of the big three. That's not there no more. You Knicks fans that jumped over to Brooklyn, we don't ever want you to come back. You're done.
Oh my God.
We don't want you. You stay your punk ass over there, Brooklyn. You're not even going to make the playoffs. And if you do, you're going to get bumped. What happened to your title? It's gone. Continue.
Tim Harriet, good morning to you. Good morning, LaShawn Oliver. How are you, LaShawn?
Charity bowling tournament, only just 2 weeks away. Y'all come on now. Bar Dunn's Lane's 3700 Nickel Street in Easton, Pennsylvania. Doors open up at 12 noon to 1 p.m. We have a meet and greet, and then we bowl from 1 to 4. We are very excited about this. Y'all come on out. Let's have a good time. Go ahead. Reach out to myself and LaShawn Oliver. Go ahead.
Yep. Good morning, Nyroma Johnson. We have Dominique. Oh, from Alternate Escape. She called in. Good morning, Donique.
Okay, she's still there? There you go. God bless you.
Good morning to you.
Boy, it's a
Yolanda
lot of
Rhymes.
people.
Yeah, it's a lot of. I'm getting through these names. I'm getting to your name.
Go ahead.
Good morning, Yolanda Rhymes.
I got to go. The dog got to pee.
Lisa Green Eyes Robinson. Hey, Green Eyes. Your eyes really green, Lisa?
Who's this?
Lisa Green Eyes Robinson.
Oh,
I want to see
new
your
to
eyes.
the room? Is she new? God
Are you
bless
new to the room? Post a picture in the group chat. Let's see them eyes.
You guys that are new to the show, start watching and listen to the show. We're naming chat room members of the week. We're back with that. Go ahead.
Good morning, Hollis T. Are you new to the room? Good morning.
A lot of new folks.
Good morning, Shelby PA. Hey, Shelby. Lynette Serrano. Good morning. And pour some tea for you.
We wouldn't be in this office if it wasn't for Shelby PA, who has the office right next door to us.
Right
and
there.
Reached out to her before COVID, made a deal to be here in this building, and we was so gracious to Shelby allowed me to have her share her room where she has her business right. Shelby has her business right next door to us.
Yep,
Such a good soul, such a great person. And then we wind up in this room via Shelby and, all the other folks. So I thank you, Shelby PA, for all you do for this show. Go ahead.
Good morning, Sean Williams. Starting the
this guy.
controversy.
Oh, my God.
Good morning, controversy.
Yo,
starter
Sean,
show.
how old are you, bro? He's interrogating me. You can, if you want.
Good morning, Alicia Moses. And good morning to her dogs, Biggie and Kane. Brooklyn, stand up.
I like that. That's the name of the dogs, Biggie and Kane.
Biggie and Kane.
I like that.
Good morning, Leslie Jacob.
Ultimate Soul Escape, July 21 through the 21st. I'm going to have an Ultimate Soul Escape week next week. Ladies, we're doing the whole week, Monday through Friday. We're going to talk a couple of minutes about Ultimate Soul Escape. I need you guys. Come on. Let's enjoy a great vacation experience, Antigua. Book your trip now.
Now, guys.
Yo,
now.
Mr. C is amazing. And
I went to a party with him last Saturday. I danced all
God,
night.
yo, Mr. C, that's my guy.
Yes, he's a beast.
Yo, just some DJs are just gifted.
Yeah.
I mean, you could be taught. And there's nothing wrong with that. But some DJs have the ear for the music, for the ear for the music. And that guy will take you on a journey. And he will be in Antigua.
Yes, he
That's
will.
worth the trip alone. Go ahead.
Good morning, Yvonne Douglas Bodie. Good morning,
That's
Yvonne.
my friend from 40 years. I've known her before you was born.
I believe you. Good morning, Anisha Hicks.
God bless you.
Deborah Jackson. Hey, girl. Hey.
It's a whole segment.
Cousin Lee Scott. Hey, Lee.
Lee, we got a new family member, Lee. I'm gonna bring the dog in here too when we get older.
Oh, nice. Serenity Mine. Good morning, Serenity.
And Lee, what's the name of your dog again? Is it Gusto or Gusto the Great? Lee, will somebody else help me? Princess, what's the name of the dog? I'll make sure I get it right. Go ahead, who else?
And last but not least, good morning to Zeem Heights, my DJ over at Indigo Hookah Lounge on Saturday nights. Good morning, Zeem. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Yo, Zeem, bro. Yeah. That guy's a professional DJ, like the others. I thoroughly enjoyed you. I got a show. Oh man, I hope if I'm not too tired, y'all gonna be there tonight?
We'll be there tonight and tomorrow night.
I'm gonna see if I can stop by one of these nights before when I come home late. Because the Indigo Lounge, they don't know, for some reason they the only business that can open up like 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. That ain't none of my business.
We open until 3.
But I always have a great time. We're gonna announce your business when we leave. Are those folks in the chat room?
Yep, they're in the chat room.
So we are out of here. But what we're gonna do, we are going to announce, and we brought this back today. We announced it earlier in the show. The chat room member of the week each and every Friday. So we are going to announce our chat room member of the week, and then we're going to get out of here. So what I'm going to do, Tamiko, since you're new to this, I'm going to count to 3. And when I count to 3, you say the name, and then I'm going to sing the song if I can remember it.
Okay.
So here we go. At the count of 3, we bringing it back. Remember, Prentice Cox No Pause is the original chat room member of the week back 3 or 4 years ago. So at the count of 3, we are going to announce the chat room member of the week. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Kwani Kwan!
Kwani Kwan, come on, let's clap. Kwani Kwan, all right, come on, Kwani Kwan. Kwan, let's clap. Cause you're the chat room member of the week.
Hey.
Cause you're the chat room member of the week. Hey. Cause you're the chat room member of the week. Hey. Cause you're the chat room member of the week. Hey. Cause you're the chat room member of the week. Hey. Cause you're the chat room member of the week. Hey. All right.
Congratulations, Kwani Kwan.
I gotta remember the song. I forgot the song. Let's clap for Kwani Kwan, because she's the chat room member of the week. Jam on.
Jam on.
Let's clap. Everybody congratulate. We are bringing it back. So now what we need a picture of Kwani, right? And then what we do is we go back. We'll take that picture, Tamiko, and you'll put it in the group room congratulating Kwani Kwan for being the chat room member of the week. So let's clap one more time, guys, for Kwani Kwan for being the chat room member of the week on the Shawn Harvey Morning Show Wake Up Team with Miss Miko, only place on earth where you get your morning started right. So guys, put a number 1 in the chat room if you're enjoying the show. Tamiko, before we sign off, where can they find you and your business?
Hey guys, you can find me on Instagram and Facebook at Miss Miko21. That's MISSMIKO21. Or if you want to party with me, you come on down to Indigo Hookah Lounge, 733 South Main Street in Phillipsburg, New Jersey. You can follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Indigo Hookah NJ.
Thank you so much. We truly appreciate you. Our shout outs are sponsored by Comedy World Network. We appreciate you. And also 108 Soul of New York. Don't forget, tonight after work, Mel Star, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. And also tomorrow from 12 noon to 2 p.m. we have the one and only Lady D Wells. So remember, bowling tournament, graduate for bowling, Sunday the 27th over at the Bar Duns Lane, 3700 Nichols Street, Easton, Pennsylvania. Doors open up at 12 noon, showtime, 12 noon to 1, and then we start bowling from 1 to 4 p.m. And don't forget, guys, Sundays are the new Saturday nights. We have another hilarious comedy show, Sunday, April the 3rd, the one and only from BET's Comic View, HBO Def Jam, and BET's Rap City. Joe Claire will be our headliner, featuring Stephanie K. Music by DJ Hustle. It's hosted by your boy. You will be in the building. The ticket is on sale now. We got major birthday parties coming. So y'all come on and hang out with us. Sundays and new Saturday nights at the Iron Mill, 831 South Delaware Drive, Easton, Pennsylvania. One more time, shout out to Kwani Kwan. You are the chat room member of the week. We are out of here. Okay.
Bye, guys.
There you go. All right. All right. Great job. Great job.